Namaste students. Hope you are all very safe and fine in your home. Now we shall see the complete lesson of acid, bases and salts. Though we have completed the lesson in the Zoom class, I'll just summarize all the points together in this video. First thing, when there is a solution is given to you, you should not taste it or you should not touch it. Instead, you have to test and find out. Here, we are going to see about acid, bases and salt, and apart from that, the neutralization reaction also. What is meant by acid? If you take acid, there are two types of acid. They are natural and chemical. Natural acids are citric acid, tartaric acid, ascorbic acid. A very common example is citric acid, which is present in the lemon. And if you take chemicals like hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid, which are present in the laboratories. Next is the bases. What are bases? Here are the example for bases: soap water, milk of magnesia, shampoo, baking soda solution. Fine. Why we are separating this as acid and bases? Acid or a base, how we can differentiate? The based on the level of the pH. What is mean by pH? Hydrogen ion concentration. If the pH is below 7, then we call it as the acid. If the pH is above 7, we call it as base. If you take acid, it tastes sour. If you take a base, it tastes bitter. But what I told you, you should not taste or you should not touch. If you touch the bases, you can have a soapy feeling, but we should not touch the bases. Instead, what can we do? We can use the indicators to find the presence of whether it is an acid or a base. Here are some natural indicators. The natural indicators are lichens, turmeric and China rose. Lichens are nothing but they are a plant. So from that, they will extract the litmus paper from the lichens. Lichens are the combination of an algae and a fungus. So from the lichens only, they will take this kind of litmus paper. This is the litmus paper. This is the blue litmus paper. And next one, turmeric. We all know very well turmeric. Take a cup of water and add some turmeric powder. We will get a turmeric solution. China rose. We can take the petals of China rose and soak it in the water and leave it for some time. That solution is the China rose solution. Either using the floating paper or adding the solution to the acid or base, we can find out. How can we find out? Each and every lichens, turmeric, China rose, one by one, if we are adding to an acid or a base, we can observe the color change. On observing the color change, we can finalize whether the given solution is a acid or base. So these are the natural indicators. In case there is another one, if this is not there, there is a chemical indicator. It is the phenolphthalein solution. Phenolphthalein solution. So we can take any kind of acid and we can add this solution in drop by drop to the solution given, so that the color changes. Based on the change of the color, we can identify whether it is an acid or base. At one stage, while we are adding the acid and the base, acid and the base, the solution become neutralized. What is meant by neutralized? The pH will be 7. So what will be the end product of that is salt and water. So that is known as the neutralization. I can quote you some examples of our day-to-day life. Suppose we feel a high stomach ache. Immediately the doctors will suggest the Gelusil to it. What is it actually? The hydrochloric acid is being naturally secreted in our body. When that Gelusil is being given, it is an antacid. So acid and we are adding a base to it, it is getting neutralized. So this is a best example for neutralization. And next, if we are going to the second example, that is bite of an ant. If an ant bites you, stings you, formic acid is produced. So in order to make it neutralized, what they will be adding, we have to apply calamine solution. You can take of any insect bite. Whatever insect bite is there, immediately doctors advise us to apply calamine lotion to it. On applying calamine lotion, that takes place the neutralization reaction. So it becomes stable. So these are the importance of acid, bases and salts and neutralization reaction. Apart from that, factory waste, soil treatment, for everything we can go for the neutralization reaction as an example for our day-to-day life. Hope so you have understood the lesson of acid, bases and salts, how you can test and find out whether it is an acid base or the salt, and how you can use it also. The Dalmia core promise we are linking here is growth mindset. Again I repeat children, the Dalmia core promise we link here is growth mindset. Learn properly and understand the concept and come out in flying colors. Thank you.